Neighborhood TV proudly presents the Michigan High School Athletic Association Ice Hockey. Welcome to the Detroit Skating Club, ladies and gentlemen, as we see our Lake Orion Dragons taking on the Stoney Creek Cougars. Welcome everybody to the best seat in the house. I am Alex Valentini, joining you this evening. This is a great matchup for the month of January. Two very high-powered teams battling for the top spot in the red division. Lake Orion comes in with 11 points, and Stoney Creek comes in with 12. But Tyler Sutherland and the Lake Orion Dragons get ready. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. Here we go. Puck's knocked off at the blue line by number 17. Number 7 passes it to number 19 on Lake Orion as he shots it. TJ Hirschfield gets boat checked. Down the ice it'll go, where Bedra will play the puck. And now he'll pass it to Hirschfield. Here's the shot, and gloved by Nathan Herr. Or correction, Brady O'Shea is the goalie for Stoney Creek tonight. Good save by him. And the face-off will be to the right of O'Shea. Puck is retrieved. Down the ice it'll go. It should be icing, and it is. Victor Cecilia iced the puck there, and back it'll come the other way. Again, we want to welcome all those who are just joining us. No score between Lake Orion and Stoney Creek. Face off to the right of O'Shea. Connor Graham. Here's the shot by Graham. It goes wide of the goal. And Cade Manzo gets intercepted as Spencer Lustela tries to shoot the puck, but it's picked off by Lake Orion. Back it'll come the other way. Cade Manzo, number 8 on the Dragons, has the puck behind O'Shea, knocked down and cleared, and down the ice it'll go, where it can be retrieved by Shane Bentley. And into the netting it will go. Bentley knocked it away. And the face-off will be right at center ice. And number 5 gets knocked down. Vanderton gets knocked down. Tough to see where the puck is. Thomas Reith, here's the shot. Gloved away by O'Shea. And we got a penalty. It's going to be for holding the stick. And the penalty will be on Thomas Reith. So TJ Hirschfield was in the center for face-off. Knocked away. Number 19, Victor Cecilia, shoots the puck in behind Reed Marshall. Nick Shenna, the captain, passes it to Julian Gazzani. and it'll be cleared away by Jacob Helzer. Helzer shot and intercepted by Cecilia. Now he passes it to Grisani. Cecilia. It's played by Shayna, their captain. Cecilia shot, and Marshall got a piece of that. Grisani, here's the shot. It's going to be knocked away, and Grisani will play it right back on the left end of the ice. Nick Shenna gives it to Grisani with 35 seconds left on the power play, and knocked away. Back it'll come to center ice, and Listelia passes it to Grisani. Grisani looking for somewhere to go, and knocked away by Connor Graham. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. Now 15. And Listella is offside, and as he knocks down Gabe Potok, the lead scorer for Lake Orion, having a great year so far. The faceoff is played to the left of center ice. 10 seconds to go in the man advantage. Knocked in behind Marshall, and Lake Orion back at full strength are the Dragons. And back it'll come the other way of the ice. Potok has the shot, and that's going to be gloved by O'Shea. For a face-off to the left of O'Shea. And the face-off. Gives it to number 21. Number 3. The shot, and to the left it goes. And it goes over the netting and up and out of play. And we'll likely get a face-off to the right of O'Shea. So Promka gives it to DePry. Here's the shot, knocked down at the point. DePry. And now got a loose puck on the ground. Down the ice it'll go. In behind Marshall. Promka will play it. Here's the shot. And O'Shea got a piece of it as it went to his left. Listila gets intercepted by Lake Orion. Stockwell lost the puck for a second. Graham looking for somewhere to go. He passes it to Stockwell. Stockwell, and looks like Stockwell was offside right at the blue line. And a face-off will be to the left of O'Shea on the far end of the blue line. And now Stoney Creek can change. Got Van Gotham coming in forward for Stoney Creek. Jacob Ruprecht, junior defenseman, tried to find his man but couldn't. He was intercepted. Now Kingsfield's got it. Here's the shot, knocked away by O'Shea. O'Shea's gotten to a lot of pucks so far. Here's the shot again. Loose in front of the goal, and almost a goal for Lake Orion, but O'Shea got a piece of that. The shot goes wide again by Hinsfield. And that's knocked away, and back it'll go down the ice as Stoney Creek can change once again. Here's number 14, knocked away off a skate by number 19 on Stoney Creek. Back, it'll go down the ice, and no icing. As Bentley was trying to get the puck down there, scramble there. But now Lake Orion has the puck. The shot, and it'll be gloved by O'Shea for a face-off. That was Lucas Barber who shot the puck into O'Shea. Cade Manzo coming back in now for Lake Orion. Face off to the right of O'Shea. Going to be taken, but now it's behind O'Shea. Potek almost scored there. Down the ice it'll go for icing. And back it'll come the other way. .9:41 to go in the first period. No score between Lake Orion and Stoney Creek. Again, it's anybody's game from Detroit Skating Club for those of you who are just joining us. Here's Graham, knocked down, and it'll be cleared once again by Stoney Creek. As Lake Orion tries to set something again up here. Graham, the shot, loose, and knocked away. O'Shea got a piece of it again. Graham intercepts the puck as it'll go down the ice again, where Geedson can play it. And now Sutherland will play the puck. Now he'll pass it to number 8 on Lake Orion. In behind O'Shea, where it can be played by Stoney Creek. Back it'll come to center. DePry. Knocked away. Castilla gives it to Grizzani, and that'll be gloved by Marshall. Got a bunch of substitutions coming in now for both teams. We have Bedra coming in for Lake Orion, who will likely take the face off. It's going to be loose in front of the goal. Terrian in behind Marshall, and got some checking going on. Knocked away. Back it'll go in behind Marshall, where it can be played by Cecilia again. Here's the shot, and it's going to be gloved by O'Shea. Bernie almost got one for Lake Orion right there. The faceoff will be to the left of O'Shea. And so the puck will be loose. Almost fell down there for a second. Oh, got a loose stick on the ground. Now the stick came back up. Number 12 plays it for number 5 on Stoney Creek. Back it'll come to, well, it'll go in behind Marshall. Knocked away. Ruprecht. And that'll be gloved by Marshall. With 7 minutes to go, a few more subs will come in for Lake Orion. We got Nick Bergerman coming in, as well as Hishfield. Hishfield will check back in for Lake Orion. Still no score with 7 minutes to go from the Detroit Skating Club. This is anybody's game, ladies and gentlemen. So the face-off to the right of Marshall. Shot was been behind Marshall. And that can be played by Lucas Barber. Barber, and he loses the puck as it's intercepted now as Gretson passes it. And down the ice it'll go, where it can be played again by Lake Orion. And the shot goes to the left of O'Shea, as it'll be played once again. Lake Orion trying to set something up. Here's the shot, and it'll go up into the netting and up and out of play. Jacob Hauser is the one that shot it into the netting. Hishfield will likely take the face-off for Lake Orion. In behind O'Shea, as Hauser was looking for somewhere to go. Joliet passes it down for number 77, Barrett Stanley, but he lost the puck. Hauser tries to look for Barber, but he couldn't, and back it'll come to Lake Orion again. Matuszek intercepted by Lake Orion, and back it'll come down the other way. Barber trying to find somewhere to go, and the shot goes wide of O'Shea. Joliet gives it to number 8. And down the ice it'll go. This should be icing, and it is. And back it'll come the other length of the ice. We're under 5 to go. And let's see. Looks like Graham will take the face off to the left of O'Shea. Graham gets intercepted. And now Lake Orion will try to set something up again, as that puck was cleared in behind O'Shea. And now Graham tries to look for somewhere to go, but couldn't. Down the length of the ice it'll go again. No icing there, where Stoney Creek can play it. Shayna, and that goes to the left of Marshall. Here's the clearance. And that's going to be played now by Grazzani. The shot, loose in front. And looks like Lake Orion intercepted it. Cecilia has the puck now for Stoney Creek, passes it, and that'll be intercepted by Lake Orion. And now Grazzani will try to set something up again. for Stoney Creek as he now gives it to Listelia. And Listelia lost the puck. And back it'll come to Lake Orion as they go from right to left. Pry behind O'Shea goes again. And McKay knocked it down. And now Lake Orion looking for the puck in behind O'Shea. This is Strauss. And we got a loose puck in behind O'Shea. Here's the shot. Good, scores! 1-0 Lake Orion. What a really nice goal by Thomas Reith. He got the rebound and put it right home. And it's 1-0 Lake Orion just like that. So we got a face-off because apparently Stoney Creek was offside at the blue line. Davidson gets intercepted by Lake Orion. Down the ice it'll go. Here's the shot, and that's going to be, well, Marshall got a piece of it. It was off of Joliet's stick. And there's 2 minutes to go in the first period. Again, it's 1-0 Lake Orion on top. Oliver Hagman down the length of the ice it'll go. No call, even though there was bumping near the bench. Ben Terrian, and the shot goes wide of Marshall. And now Terrian will shoot it again, and this time it'll be gloved by Marshall with 1:26 left in the opening period. So we got a face off to the left of Marshall. Here's number 16. That's Hauser. Went to the left, went to the right. Excuse me, of O'Shea. And now the puck can once again be played by Barber. Hauser, the shot, scores! What a nice goal! And it's 2-0 Lake Orion. Hauser got the assist on that goal. Joliet passes it, and no offside call. There's 30 seconds left in the opening period. 2-0 Lake Orion. It's a really fascinating game to watch. If you're a Dragons fan, ladies and gentlemen. Almost went off of Podick. 10 seconds left. Connor Graham will take the face-off at center ice for Lake Orion. Clock is ticking. Loose puck in front of the goal as O'Shea plays it. 3 seconds, last shot into the netting, and I believe the period will come to an end, but it's unsure whether or not we're going to get a possible delay of game penalty, perhaps at the end. But either way, the first period comes to a close, and the score is Lake Orion 2 and the Stoney Creek Cougars no score. You are listening to Orion TV's presentation of Lake Orion hockey.
ONTV invites you to take part in the 8th annual 5 or 5 food drive benefiting Oxford Orion Fish. On Saturday, February 10th, ONTV will broadcast live from the Orion Center from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Residents who donate 5 food items or $5 will receive a raffle ticket that earns you a chance to win one of numerous prizes donated by local businesses. Following the holidays, food pantry shelves get a little light, so your donation will benefit local families in need by stocking the shelves for the next month or two. Come to the ONTV studio on Saturday, February 10th between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. for your chance at fantastic prizes while helping out families in need. Call 248-693-3377 or visit orionontv.org for more information.
Welcome back, everyone. It's 2-0 Lake Orion. A very, very good start to the opening period for the Lake Orion Dragons as we enter the second period. Graham to take the face off at center ice for Lake Orion. And now he passes it as it gets intercepted by Stoney Creek. As I mentioned, for those of you who are just joining us, Connor Graham is the point leader for Lake Orion with 36, followed by Joe Brisky, TJ Hirschfield, and Gabe Podick. Graham has the puck behind O'Shea. Graham lost the puck, and that's going to be, looks like we're going to get a penalty. Marshall headed out of the box. And we have a holding penalty on Stoney Creek. And the holding penalty will be on Oliver Hagman, or correction, Shane Bentley. It'll be a 2-minute penalty, ladies and gentlemen, for holding. And Lake Orion has the puck. Hauser. Over. Now Hauser again. Hauser shoots it back in behind O'Shea, as it'll be played by Graham. Hirschfield over to Graham. Now to Hauser. Hauser. And he moves to the goal. And O'Shea's got it. On TV is, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, On TV is getting ready to launch our brand new internet radio station. You can create your own podcast radio show or sign up to become a DJ. For more information on the radio station, please give us a call at 248-693-3377 or 248-693-1060. Down the ice it'll go, where Marshall will play it. And now Graham passes the puck. Now here's the shot. Loose in front. It's shot. Scores! Gabe Podick knocks it home. 3-0 Lake Orion with 14:59 to go. his first goal today, a power play goal. It's 3-0 Lake Orion, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Hagman knocks it through. And now Hirschman got the assist on the Podic power play goal. And now Hagman will play the puck in behind Marshall. Number 16 on Stoney Creek shoots the puck, and now it'll be played by Hagman once again. Hagman and loose by Grazzani. And now Heath. Good to see him out on the ice today. Passes it to number 23. And the shot will be gloved by O'Shea with 14:06 to play in the second. During the sports season, On TV will be covering a large variety of games. Our sports coverage will include varsity girls and boys basketball, hockey, swimming, and wrestling. Select games will be streamed live on the NFHS network and will be replayed on our channel, Comcast 10 and AT&T 99. Visit orionontv.org for our program schedule. Heath looking for somewhere to go, gives it to number 9. Here's the shot and another glove save by O'Shea. 13:46 left in the second period. Man, is Lake Orion coming to play today. You can just dance the night away if you're a Lake Orion fan right now. Here's the shot going in behind O'Shea. Played by Bedra. Nick Bergman. Now Bedra gets intercepted by Marcelli. Davidson now has the puck for Stoney Creek. And now he gets intercepted. Loose, and it's loose. And the shot by Bedra goes to O'Shea as he gets a piece of it with his stick. And into the netting, and into the crowd it will go for a face-off. Near the, well, it looks like the face-off will be to the left of O'Shea. With 13 minutes to go in the second. Graham will likely take the face-off for Lake Orion. Or check that, it's actually going to be Manzo. Now Graham looking for the puck, but it's played by Manzo. Manzo. Now Podic getting in on the action. Hagman looking for somewhere to go, and it's loose. Podic tried to fight for the puck. Manzo. Now Gonda. Now Graham's got it. Here goes Graham. It's a skate race. He's onside, and it's to the left of O'Shea. And back it'll go down the ice, which will likely be, well, no icing on the play. And we got some boarding, but no call. Sutherland. Oh, he got knocked down right in behind, right to the left of Marshall. Loose puck on the ground as Graham looks for it. Now he passes it. Graham has the puck again. And now it'll be given now to Kurt Bedra. Bedra looked for Manzo, but Manzo gets intercepted. And now Stoney Creek gets intercepted. Here's the shot. Behind O'Shea and over the bar. Now that goes to to the left of O'Shea. Here's the shot again. Goes off of O'Shea, up into the netting, and back and out of play. 11:20 to play in the second period. It's 3-0 Lake Orion. By the way, this presentation is brought to you by the Lake Orion High School Dragon Broadcasting Program in partnership with Orion Neighborhood Television. Live streams of games will be available all season long at www.dragonbroadcasting.org. 50% of all proceeds go back into the award-winning video program here at Lake Orion High School. On TV, thanks our student crews for their hard work and dedication to bringing Dragon sports to the world. That's knocked down. Here goes Hirschfield. Now, here's the shot. Now Hagman's got it. Here's the shot. It goes to the left of O'Shea. And it'll be played by Ruprecht. And that's knocked down. And it'll go to the right of Marshall. And we got another penalty. This, I believe, is going to be for boarding. And it'll be on Spencer Lustela from Stoney Creek. He is a junior forward. So into the penalty box he'll go, and back on the power play will go Lake Orion. By the way, the On TV 5-for-5 food drive is coming up on Saturday, February 10th from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Help us stock the shelves at the Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry. You can come donate any of our drop-off locations. Donations can be made at Orion Township Hall, Orion Township Library, Lake Orion Village offices, Grondin's Hair Center, Simply Marcella, LA Dance, Broadway Dance, Northern Flooring, Revival Salon, or right here at the On TV studio. On TV is located at 1349 Joslin Road. For more information, call us at 248-693-3377 or online at orionontv.org. Looks like we got a stoppage of play. Looks like the referee on our far side is going over to tell the Orion bench what the penalty was all about. It looks like it's going to be a major penalty for boarding. They've decided to put 5 minutes instead of 2 up on the scoreboard. DePry to take the face-off for Lake Orion. Lake Orion, by the way, is coached by Nick Field. And for Stoney Creek, they are coached by Mike Tomlak. For those of you who are just joining us. Eric Gonda, here's the shot by Hagman. On the pass from Gonda was no good. Now it's loose in front of the goal. And behind O'Shea it'll go again. Gonda looking for somewhere to go as he passes it to Manzo. Manzo now has the puck. Manzo. Here's the shot. That's blocked. And back it'll come to center ice, and now it'll be cleared again by Lake Orion. And now Lake Orion can change. Here's the pass. Good stop by Podek. And now it'll be cleared again by Stoney Creek. As Barber is checked into the game for Lake Orion now. He has the puck. Now he gives it to Hirschfield. Hirschfield's got the puck now. Hirschfield goes in behind O'Shea and comes back out. Hirschfield comes back to the blue line, now passes it to Helzer. Over to Barber. Helzer back to Hirschfield. Helzer. And somehow gives it back to Barber. And a scramble for the puck to the right of O'Shea. Here's the shot by Hirschfield on the tip by Podek, and no good. 2 minutes have already gone by in the man advantage with 8:20 to play in the second period. Podek gives it to Helzer. Helzer looking for someone. Here's the shot. Tip. No good. And back it'll come to Lake Orion. Loose in front of the goal. And Hirschfield is able to reset the puck. Here's the shot, and it'll go wide of the goal as Podek tried to get a tip pass from Hirschfield that time, and it was unsuccessful. And down the ice it'll go as Marshall will play it, and a change coming for both teams. Gabe Podek gives it to Graham. Down the ice it'll go. Now, Hagman lost the puck for a second. Gonda gave the puck now to Stockwell. And got some good body checking going on. Here's Reith, the shot, and gloved by O'Shea. By the way, DVD copies can be purchased by calling on TV at 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get a copy of not just only this game, but any game or program in our broadcast vault. That's DVD copies, 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. Helzer passes it to Barber, back to Helzer. Helzer looks for it. Here's the shot, and gloved by O'Shea with a minute 20. With a minute 19 to go in the man advantage. It's 3-0 Lake Orion with 6:36 to go. Hirschfield gives it to Helzer. Now Helzer's got it again. Passes it for Graham. Now back to Graham. Now back to Hirschfield. Here's the shot by Podek. Loose in front. Scores! Wow! That is an unbelievable shot. It went over O'Shea's glove and went right into the goal. And it's now 4-0 Lake Orion with 56 seconds left on the power play. And nothing right now is going right for the Cougars. Heath gives it now to the shot. Loose in front. Here's the shot again. No good, but we got another penalty coming up. It will be on Stoney Creek. And actually, correction. Looks like they're going to call the penalty on Oliver Hagman from Lake Orion. It'll be it's the first penalty of the game on Lake Orion, and we've gone now from instead of 5-on-3 to 4-on-4. And by the way, for those of you who are just joining us, that is now Gabe Podek's second goal today, who has been the lead scorer so far in this game for Lake Orion. 2 goals on the day for Podek. And now we've hit 4-on-4 hockey. We have 20 seconds and counting left in the man advantage for Stoney Creek. It was that major boarding penalty earlier, up into the netting and out of play as Joliet cleared the puck, and the face-off will be to what I'm thinking is to the right of Marshall. Or check that to the left of Marshall. There's 12 seconds left in the man advantage, in the current man advantage, before we go right back to the regular 5-on-4. Graham tries to pass it. Oh, and Podek never got to the puck fast enough. And down it'll go for icing. Again, a special thanks to Larry Buss and the crew at Jets Pizza, located on 1091 South Lapeer Road, have been a proud supporter of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragon Athletics since 2009. Jets supplies catering for cast and crew. Thank you, Larry, for your continued support. Give them a call at 248-814-7559 for more information. Back at full strength now are the Cougars. And now here comes Evan Gleedson. Oh, got a little bit of boarding there going on. Victor Cecilia has the puck knocked away by Graham, but it can be played again by Stoney Creek, as that'll go into the netting and back up and out of play. With 44 seconds to play, or excuse me, 44 seconds left on the power play. And for those of you who are just joining us, it's 4-0 Lake Orion with 4:36 left to go in the second. And Oliver Hagman currently in the penalty box at this time for Lake Orion, with 35 seconds to go on the power play for Stoney Creek. And this shot will be cleared away. Good penalty kill so far by the Lake Orion Dragons, even though this is their first penalty of tonight's contest. Shenna drives to the lane. Here's the shot, and it goes wide of Marshall. And nothing seems to be clicking, as it'll go back up and out of play again by Lake Orion as they clear it. There are 6 seconds to go on the power play. Lake Orion has done a very, very good job so far killing this penalty, even though it's their first one of the night. Now 5 seconds and counting. 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Back at full strength are the Lake Orion Dragons. Back to 5-on-5 we go, and 0 for 1 on the power play go the Cougars. Oh, the pass is intercepted now by Shenna. It's knocked away as Gonda knocked it down at the blue line, and now Shenna can play it again. Grazzani, and Grazzani's got it again, and he's intercepted. Picked off by Hirschfield. And he'll go down the ice. And it's loose in front of the goal. And looks like they came up empty as Hirschfield tried to look for something but couldn't. Grazzani has the puck now, and he's intercepted again by Hirschfield. It's loose, and we've got yet another penalty. into the boards. And it will be on Stoney Creek. The penalty will be on Max McKay, a senior forward. Make sure to go mobile with On TV Anytime. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube on your mobile devices. Connect with On TV to see what's happening in our studio, see upcoming events, and watch On TV programs in high definition on demand. On TV, working to bring Lake Orion to the world. A glove save there as we start the power play by O'Shea with 2:45 left in the second in a 4-0 lead for Lake Orion. Gonda has the puck, lost it for a second, and gives it now back to Hagman. Hagman gives it to Gonda. Gonda, here's the shot, loose, scores! Thomas Reith knocks it home past O'Shea. 5-0 Lake Orion, a power play goal. There is 2:25 left, and man, are the Lake Orion Dragons spitting fire today.
Lake Orion goal scored by number 2, Thomas Reed, with an assist to number 18, Eric Ganda.
And Eric Gonda was the one that got the assist on the goal. 2:20 to go in the second period. All Lake Orion in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, knocked in front, and it'll be gloved by Marshall. And man, the Dragons, ladies and gentlemen, are really they're screaming fire big time on Stoney Creek. Hirschfield will take the face-off, and it can now be played by Heath as it'll go down the ice, where it will likely, well, it's intercepted now by Hirschfield. Here's the shot, and gloved by O'Shea with 1:49 to go in the second. And by the way, we want to welcome all of you who are just joining us. This is a really great contest. There's 1:49 to go in the second period. Into the game will come Evan Geetson now for Stoney Creek, as he'll take looks like number 91, Nick Shenna, will take the face-off with Hirschfield next to him. 1:45 left. Joliet now has the puck for Stoney Creek. Tries to shoot it, and into the netting, and back up and out of play. Be sure to tune into replays of your favorite games right here on TV. Tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m., Saturdays at 1 p.m. for most of the current games in our lineup. Games are also replayed throughout the week, so check our program guide on our webpage at orionontv.org for replay times that best fit your viewing schedule. Also visit our YouTube link for games on demand, www.orionontv.org. This game is starting to tune into a runaway. Evan Geetson gives it to Juliet now. Graham, Wilkes tries to get it away from Juliet. And going to be played in and out of the boards. Right over the wing and played. Almost a holding the stick penalty. Here's the shot and gloved once again by Marshall. Man, has he been magnificent tonight for Lake Orion. 42.8 seconds to go. And boy, looks like we're going to get another penalty. This is on Gonda. So back on the power play goes Stoney Creek. Now what you wanted to see there if you're Lake Orion. Down the ice it'll go. The penalty was for high sticking. 30 seconds left in the second period. Now Podek, a breakaway. It's a skate race. The shot is going to be gloved by O'Shea. Man, was that almost the hat trick of the night for Podek. He almost scored a shorthanded goal, which almost gave him the hat trick of the night. And there's 13 seconds to go in the second period. But man, it could have been easily 6-0 right there, just like that. But instead, the clock is ticking. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There'll be one last shot, perhaps. Well, maybe not. Stoney Creek will just hang on to the puck, and that is it. That is the end of the second period, ladies and gentlemen, with our score, your Lake Orion Dragons 5, and the Stoney Creek Cougars no score. You are watching on TV's exclusive presentation of Lake Orion hockey. Again, 5-0 is our score between Lake Orion and Stoney Creek. Welcome to the Detroit Skating Club for those of you who are just joining us. Lake Orion on the power play. It's knocked away. Actually, check that. Stoney Creek is on the power play. There was a penalty late in the second period against Lake Orion. Now Grazzani's got the puck, knocked away. Played by Joliet, back to Grazzani with 17 seconds to go on the power play. Here's the shot, and knocked away by Marshall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Back at full strength now are Lake Orion. Back at full strength is the Lake Orion Dragons. And 0 for 2 on the power play go the Stoney Creek Cougars. And 5-0 is our score between Lake Orion and Stoney Creek. My name is Alex Valentini, for those of you who are just joining us. Nick Farrakey, and looks like we're going to get a save by Marshall as Farrakey shot the puck, and Marshall was able to glove it. And the face-off will be right to Marshall's left. Now Podek has the puck, and looks like Podek was offside at the blue line. And the face-off will be, or actually, it was an icing. So now the puck will be back on the other end of the ice. Check that. Shot on the boards. Manzo. And Podek. Podek gives it. Looks like Podek now has the puck, but knocked down and knocked away rather by Stoney Creek. Terrian is intercepted by Manzo. Manzo looking for somewhere to go and almost had Podek. And going to go down the ice for no icing. And Hauser will play it. Maselli, and we got another penalty. It will be on Lake Orion, and it will be for interference. The penalty will be on Jarrett Strauss, the defenseman. Not a really good sign to start the third period if you're the Lake Orion Dragons to go back on the penalty kill. Once again, another power play for Stoney Creek. Backing out of the boards and down the length of the ice where Bentley can play the puck. And got good body checking going on there. Nice clearance as it goes to Jack Davidson. The shot, and it'll be saved by Marshall. With 1:37 left in the man advantage. We got a face-off to the left of Marshall. DePry took the face-off for Lake Orion. And now it go down the length of the ice, and we're not going to see it change just yet. Joliet passes it down the length of the ice. It'll go where Hagman can play it, and they can keep the puck intercepted. And Lake Orion will clear it away again, and we will likely see a change from Stoney Creek. Here come a couple of subs. Oh boy, it's intercepted by Lake Orion. O'Shea lost the puck for a second as he was trying to pass it to Joliet, but now Joliet has it right back as he'll take the puck in behind O'Shea. And back it'll come down the length of the ice. And now Lake Orion almost had a golden opportunity there for another goal. McKay passes it Passes it as he'll clear it behind Marshall. And now Shenna, that goes right behind Marshall again. And Lake Orion can clear it once again with 20 seconds left in the man advantage. Again, 5 minutes have already pretty much gone by here in the third period. This third period should go very quick for those of you who are just joining us. 6, 5, 4, 3, but it looks like we're going to have another penalty. And it is going to be for... It looks like they're going to call high sticking again. It will be on McKay for Stoney Creek. And back to 4-on-4 hockey for 2 seconds we go, ladies and gentlemen. So Lake Orion will once again be back on the power play in 2 seconds. Count them down, 2, 1, and back at full strength is Lake Orion. And back on the power play goes Lake Orion. And we got an unexpected icing call with 1:57 as the power play expired for Stoney Creek. Kind of an unusual icing call, especially on 5-on-4 hockey, but icing was the call. Here's the shot, and knocked away. Hirschfield. Hirschfield shoots it, and going to be knocked down. Here's Podek, knocked down again at the blue line. Graham loses it. That was also knocked down at the point. Seems like a lot of shots have been knocked down so far at the point on this power play for Lake Orion. Here's Hirschfield. The shot wide of O'Shea, and back it'll come to Graham. The shot loose in front of the goal, and it'll stay in Stoney Creek territory. Hirschfield gives it to Hagman. Helzer over to Hirschfield. Hirschfield the shot, and it'll be cleared away as Hirschfield will go to retrieve it, and a change will come from Stoney Creek. Hirschfield taking it all alone. And here's the shot. Gloved away. Loose in front of the goal and stopped by O'Shea. 26 seconds to go. Well, if you're a Dragon, I bet you want to be doing a little swimming with the crocodiles at the zoo. There's 25 seconds left in the man advantage. And here's the shot. Loose in front. Almost another goal, as it was knocked down by Stoney Creek. Knocked down again by Stoney Creek as the shot on the rebound was deflected. 7 seconds, and it'll be cleared, and that will likely take us to the end of the power play. 2, 1, yep, that's it. Back at full strength is Stoney Creek. And for the first time in this game, for all intents and purposes, Lake Orion comes up empty on the power play. Most of the goals tonight, for those of you who are just joining us, have been on the power play, except that one. Except that time. Down the length of the ice it'll go, as Bernie's looking for somewhere to go. Here's the shot, loose in front of the goal, and cleared away by O'Shea. Now Promka is into the game now for the first time for Lake Orion. And we got another penalty coming up here and it will go on Lake Orion. It'll likely be for boarding. It'll be on Nick Bergerman, number 10 on Lake Orion. He's a forward. And back on the power play will go Stoney Creek. And the question is, ladies and gentlemen, will Stoney Creek finally get something moving with under 9 to go here in this hockey game? And they're likely going to call a major boarding penalty, as it's going to be for 5 minutes. So now we've seen 2 major penalties. Looks like we got a different, looks like the penalty, to reiterate myself, correction, was on Cade Manzo, the boarding penalty. They originally put number 10, Nick Bergerman, in the box, but instead it was Cade Manzo that was called for the penalty. No harm done. 4:40 to go on the man advantage. Lake Orion has been very good so far at clearing the puck on the penalty kill. About nine minutes have come off each of the penalty kills so far for Lake Orion. Here's the shot that goes wide of Marshall. And another clear down the ice it will go, and we'll see a change from Lake Orion as well as Stoney Creek. 8 minutes to go in the third period. 5-0 Dragons is our score. Another clear by Lake Orion, and we'll see another change from the Dragons. And another change as well by the Cougars. Joliet has the puck now for the Cougars. Here he goes, gives it to Shayna, and it'll be cleared down the length of the ice. It'll be played now by Julian Grazzani. Grazzani gives it to Wistelia, knocked down at the point. Boy, Strauss is really chasing Grazzani down the ice. And Wistelia has the puck, gives it to Joliet. Joliet, here's the shot, knocked down. Wistelia. Players were getting tripped down near Marshall. Here's the shot, and wide of the goal. Grazzani one-timed it, but nowhere near on that wrister. And down the length of the ice it'll go for another clear and another change for Lake Orion. 3 minutes have already gone by, 2 minutes have already gone by in the man advantage. Geetson has the puck now in behind of O'Shea. It'll be cleared. Gonda cleared the puck. Now it'll be cleared again. No changes this, and we'll see one change, this time by Stoney Creek, as Bergerman comes back on the ice. Or actually, Matuszak came back on the ice. 3 minutes now have gone by in the man advantage. Another clear by Lake Orion. They have done a magnificent job so far clearing that puck. Here goes Wistelia, and knocked away. Here's the shot. Oh, a loose puck into the netting and up and out of play. Almost the first goal of the night by Stoney Creek. But man, has Marshall been magnificent tonight behind the pipes. .5:35 to go in the third. Davidson. Got And 1:30 to go on the power play. Davidson gives it. Here's the shot. And it was gloved by Marshall. Almost the first goal of the night. There would have been something fancy for Stoney Creek to cheer about, but instead, it wasn't meant to be. 5:20 to go with 1:23 left in the man advantage. The clock has already struck past 9:30 here at the Detroit Skating Club. Terrian. Here's the shot by Terrian. Knocked down at the point by Bedra. Here's the shot. And that gets a piece away as Marshall got a piece of it again. Terrian gives it to Bentley. And the shot. And it'll be gloved once again by Marshall. Again, we want to give Larry Buss and the crew at Jets Pizza a big shout out, located on 1091 South Lapeer Road. They have been a proud supporter of Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragon Athletics since 2009. Jets supplies catering for cast and crew. Thank you, Larry, for your continued support. Give them a call at 248-814-7559 for more information. Got another save on the play there by Marshall. Another face-off, and back it'll come to center ice with 40 seconds left in the man advantage. And another clear by Lake Orion. Man, have they been magnificent tonight in terms of the penalty kill. 4:30 to go in regulation time with the score, Lake Orion 5 and Stoney Creek no score. Another clear down the length of the ice with 20 seconds to go in the man advantage. And another change will come for Stoney Creek. 4 minutes now. Clock is really ticking. I can breathe a Lake Orion win. So can you, who all are Lake Orion fans watching our game today. And back at full strength are your Dragons, ladies and gentlemen. After the 5-minute penalty, they are back at full strength. They have killed 14 minutes of penalty. .335 to go. All they can really do now is play keep away. Manzo had the puck for a second. Here's the shot. Loose in front of the goal. And it'll be gloved by O'Shea on his right. And sticks are going flying everywhere. Don't know what that was about. A reminder, DVD copies can be purchased by calling On TV at 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. For only $10, you can get a copy of not only this game, but any game or program in our broadcast vault. That's DVD copies, 248-693-3377 or 248-393-1060. 3 minutes to go here at the Detroit Skating Club. We've seen, and that'll go down the length of the ice. This should be icing, and it is. A reminder that the On TV 5 for 5 food drive is coming up on Saturday, February 10th from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Help stock the shelves at Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry. You can donate at any of our drop-off locations. Donations can be made at Orion Township Library, Lake Orion Village offices, Rodin's Hair Center, Simply Marcella, LA Dance, Broadway Dance, Northern Flooring, Revival Salon, or right here at On TV Studio. On TV is located at 1349 Joslyn Road. For more information, call us at 248-693-3377 or visit us at orionontv.org. And we got another stoppage of play as that puck goes into the netting and up and out of play. 2:25. And man, you can say Lake Orion has been taking care of their extreme business tonight, trying to get ahead of Stoney Creek for second place in the division, as they are going to be a few points behind Troy at the end of today. .220 remaining. Here's the shot, loose in front of the goal, and knocked away once again by Stoney Creek. Lake Orion is really putting on a show tonight. That's knocked away as Strauss gives it back to Hagman. Now Van Gotham tried to look for somewhere to go, but didn't. Fairkey now has the puck, and that'll be played. It'll be intercepted rather by number 42 on Lake Orion, one of their reserves. Bernie knocks it away with 1:17 to go. I can breathe a Dragon victory in this one. There's a minute 8 left in regulation. Here's the shot. It goes well over Marshall. And there's a minute remaining. 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen, in the third. And here the countdown. Here's the shot. Scores! And the shutout is over as Spencer Lustela puts in the first goal of the night for Stoney Creek, finally. And it's now a 5-1 game, just like that for Lake Orion. With 51 seconds to go, it is Lustela's first goal today. And it's now a 4-score lead once again for the Dragons. And there's something finally that the Cougar fans can finally cheer about. And we got another penalty. It will be on Lake Orion. So don't go anywhere, folks. It's another interference penalty. It'll be on Oliver Hagman. That is his second penalty of tonight. But this is likely not going to matter. And tell you what, even if it... Tell you what, even with this penalty, it's probably not going to even matter at this point. Here's the shot. It goes down the length of the ice. But man, Lake Orion has been extremely magnificent tonight. They've killed 14 minutes of penalty, and it could be 15 by the time this period ends. And it looks like number 24, Jimmy Dahl, tried to go for a shorthanded opportunity, but he is being stoned by Victor Cecilia. And the clock is ticking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. For all intents and purposes, the best game you can name is a good old hockey game and a good old Lake Orion Dragon victory. The Lake Orion Dragons survive and go ahead of Stoney Creek in the Red Division with a 5-1 great victory all the way around today by the Lake Orion Dragons. And good handshakes all the way around as always in the MHSAA. Good job by our crew. We want to thank our executive producer, Joey. We want to thank our camera technicians, Joe, and many others working behind the scenes today. Again, there's great handshakes all the way around. For Lake Orion coming up, you're going to want to stay tuned on Saturday as your Lake Orion Dragons take on Berkeley. That'll be the next game on January 27th. You can see it right here on orionbroadcasting.org. Once again, for everybody here at On TV, I'm Alex Valentini saying thank you so much for staying up with us. Once again, our final score, your Lake Orion Dragons 5 and the Stoney Creek Cougars 1. That'll do it. Thanks for watching On TV's presentation of Orion hockey from the Detroit Skating Club here in West Bloomfield.